Hey y'all, welcome back to my page. I know it's been a little while, but this whole 2020, all of us have been dealing with a lot of things from Corona to Wakanda man dying, what's his name? Bosman, to the election. It's been a whole lot. But I felt like I needed to come on here and just talk about some things that a lot of people deal with, but they don't want to really speak about because for some reason they think it's taboo. Like I know now our black community wants to talk about mental health, and it's good and stuff, but I want to encourage somebody to get help, even if you think nothing is wrong, to get help. And before I start dropping stuff, just know what's tea for y'all is my testimony, and y'all can't judge me because y'all probably been through worse or will go through worse. So check yourself before you come on here. Second of all, I want you guys to like and subscribe to my page because we're on here, we're going to get it popping. I got some time to do some stuff, we're going to get it popping. Okay, so first things first, we're going to talk about mental health in the black community. Because I'm pretty sure we all struggle with it, but nobody want to talk about it. And there's nothing wrong with going to see a therapist or just going to seek help because you're depressed. Like, I'd rather you speak to me and talk to me about your problems before I have to go visit you in the grave or go visit you at your funeral. Like, that's just 100. And I had my own experience with a therapist like a couple years ago. I was going through something. I was going through a lot, and unfortunately I had to go see a therapist, but it was one of the best things that happened to me because my therapy people, they get you to see what's the problem. They ask questions, you be like, well, I'm kind of mad. They be like, well, what do you think is angry? What triggers you? And you be like, this, that, and the third. Well, how do you think it could change? Like, they're so neutral. Like, they don't know you. They're there to help you work through your own problems. And with the problems that you have with other people or other things, they don't know them people either. So they're mutual and they're not biased. And they're just truly there to help you work through whatever you're going through. So, yeah, a couple years ago, I had to go see a therapist. And I had anger issues. And I acted out on the anger issues. Like, stuff that had balled up in me for years. And I didn't know how to work through them. I didn't know how to talk about it without feeling judged or talk about it without receiving backlash. Oh, I would do this or I would do that. Like, I didn't know. So my first therapy session, like, it's not easy. It's not easy going to somebody you don't know and just spilling out all your problems. No, it's not easy. But as time goes on, you start to feel comfortable with that person, and you start to like dig deep inside of yourself, not anybody else, just you, yourself, and your therapist. And they're gonna truly want to help you. Like I said, I was dealing from anger issues from just being bottled up. And it led me into a situation where I shouldn't have been. But because of built up anger, that's where it led me. And I'm not ashamed of anything I have done. Not ashamed of anything I have done. Um, I don't hide anything I've done. Like, it is what it is because that's my past. That's not who I used to be. I learned how to deal with different things differently. And the old me from years ago, like, she can't touch the woman I am now. She cannot touch the woman I am now because I learned from anger management. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, you better chill, breathe, or you going somewhere you don't want to go. So, in my therapy session, they dug deep on to figure out why I was acting the way I do, what triggered me to act the way I do, what's the, like, before I see red, what's the levels to that, and who I be around for me to act like that. So, as I'm doing therapy, like, I'm really to see, like, bro, like, I really had that much anger built up in me that I had to react on it. It was like a ticking time bomb. Somebody was going to catch these hands. Period. It was a ticking time bomb. And that's what happened. So now It's like I'm a different person because and with the therapist, they give you time to heal. That's the main thing, healing. Because once you get healing, you get to a place of peace where nobody can take you out of. Nobody can take you out of not having peace. And people think they heal, but once they, just say for instance, you have a bad breakup and you think you healing for 3 months and you chilling. That person can walk in a room and get you all messed up inside of here. You see Ray. You ready to pounce on that person. That's not, you not healed, baby. You still got some work to do. And no, it's not easy to heal, but the best way to heal is to get yourself out of that situation. You can't heal in a place that you're still in and think, oh, it's going to get better with myself. No. And some people have demons that they got to fight off that nobody knows about. Some people are fighting depression. Some people's fighting anxiety and all these other things. But you got to take the steps to make yourself better. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I took a lot of time to heal myself, because if not, I would be a wreck. A freaking wreck. Like, I done been through a lot, and I'm like, bro. I'm like looking at my old stuff like, yo, you would have never took that from nobody. But now, you can say what you want. Say what you want. Say how you feel. Like, I don't care. Because the person I am now, the person I am in 2020, cannot, people don't know this one. It's very few people who know the 2020 Brianna. The old people who think they know me, they be like, Brianna, I know you would blah, blah, blah. I'm not about that no more. Because I realize as I'm getting older, life is too short. Now I'm realizing that the stuff that I was doing when I was 21, 22 years old, that junk don't matter. That partying, that clubbing, that junk does not matter at all. And let's get back to healing. People jump in our relationships because they can't be alone and they want to be with somebody. But you're going to bring the same old baggage to the new relationship. And who wants to be doing that from, like, no. No. So you got to heal yourself and get away from all the hurt and all the pain and all that extra stuff. Because if not, it'll be a never-ending cycle. A never-ending cycle. And for us ladies, you got to get over being hurt from an old relationship and thinking, oh, walk into a new one, oh, he's going to hurt me again. Like, you can't do that. That means you ain't took time to heal yourself. You feel me? And when I say heal, I mean emotionally, mentally, some of us physically heal from being beat up and bruised and whatever else. Mentally, from having PTSD, for somebody knock your head against the wall between the refrigerator and the stove, like drag you up and down the daggone floor. Like, mentally, you gotta heal from that PTSD. You definitely need to talk to somebody if you had PTSD from somebody beating you up. And let's talk about it, because men do this every day and women go through this every day. So you definitely need to get help for that. Heal from emotionally. People can so be emotionally attached to somebody that they can't eat without them. They can't breathe without them. They can't sleep without them. And that's a sign of depression as well. Because when you don't eat, you don't sleep, you don't talk to your friends, you're depressed. And that can take a lot out of somebody. It's like, I know somebody is one way, but once that person left them, they turn into a whole different person. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to talk to me on the phone. They don't want to come see me. They don't want to come hang out. They don't want to have a good time. They just want to be in the bed and soak in their sorrows. I'm like, no, that's not the way to do it either. And you got to fight your own, like, figure out what's going on. What's going on with me that I'm acting like this? And I promise you, once you find healing and happiness, you ain't going to want to lose that for nobody. Like the Bible says, the joy that I have, the world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. So the happiness that you have, you gonna have unless you let somebody else take it from you. Like, that's the only way. And men as well, they need to heal from PTSD, because women be beating men up too, and they just take it. Men been cheating on, they never think their girlfriend to do it. They need to heal from that as well. Some of us need to heal from daddy issues. Y'all men need to heal from mama issues. Y'all need help from a lot of stuff. And the only way you can be able to do that is to seek professional help. Like, yeah, you might try to go through day to day and just suppress it. That ain't gonna work. You need to talk to somebody. That's let them help you, guide you, and talk and pray about it. Pray that God takes that unhappiness, that PTSD, that loneliness away. Because it's you're suffering, basically. And then while you're worried about that person or the next person, they're out there living their life. And you sitting up here stuck, don't know which way to go. No. It's time to live life to the fullest. Like, go jump off a mountain with a parachute, living life. Go do some things that you would never think you would do. Like, and just enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. And people that's fighting depression, like, depression is real. Some people just be like, I don't know how people can be depressed. And depression is real. And it's something like, it's not, I'm not gonna say it's a never ending battle, but once you conquer it, you know in the signs of when you're gonna go into it again. And they have helplines and everything else for you to get into to help you. But depression is real. Anxiety is real. Have you overthinking stuff? It'll have you thinking that you about to fall down and you not. You got thinking, oh, I'm gonna trip over my 2 feet, and you not. You just be in your head. But like I said, go speak to somebody. There's people out there. There is programs out there, like, for you to speak to. I'm just saying, the happiness that I have now compared to what I thought was happiness can't have nothing on me today. And let's talk about another thing, soul ties. Soul ties is the freaking devil. Tell you that. Soul ties are having somebody so linked to somebody, that person could be 5 years past them, out of relationship, out of friendship, whatever. And that person could walk into a room, walk past them, call them up on the phone, and their whole energy just shift. They get disgusted, or they get happy, and they know they ain't right. Them people ain't right. You got to pray about that too. Pray against that soul tie. Because if you don't get rid of that, it will always be attached. And that person will always have the power over you. Another thing I want to talk about is anger. Anger, love and anger, that'll make you do some crazy stuff. You guys got to control your anger. Anger can make you do something that you do not want to do, and it only takes 2 seconds for you to act out on anger, and it's over. I know you seen ladies on Snap who all of a sudden their husband or whatever did something to them, and they snapped. Next you know, they killed them. They in jail for the rest of their life because they snapped. And he who angers the person, the other person got control over you. If you let somebody anger you, they got control over you. Don't let nobody have control of your emotions. You better be poker face when somebody try to have a reaction out of you. If anything, start laughing, because they're going to be like, why'd you laughing? I'm being serious. Because you funny. You seen a lot of stuff to get me up hype, and I'm not. You funny. Like, that's what I be like, especially people that just get on my nerves. I just be like, bruh, you are hilarious. Like, why are you even talking to you right now? Like, I can't do nothing but laugh. And they'll stop talking because they all want me laughing at them, so they hang up. Like, and block people. Honey, what's the girl? I block hoes. I block whoever ain't for me. If you steady coming to me about some drama, about something, blocked. If you cross me the wrong way and it's not like you ain't beneficial to me, blocked. Like, no, ain't nobody going into a new season with some messy behind people. Because I'm not. Y'all can keep that somewhere else. Messy is not in my category. Messy is something that I don't want to be associated with. Nah. Because you have to bring a bone, take a bone. And you keep stuff going. I'm all about peace. Let's take some trips, baby. Let's eat some good food. And let's just enjoy this life. Because life is short, bro. I'm about to be 30 in a couple years. In a couple years. I'm not. Baby said she got drama with me. Who you? I'm gonna sound just like a who out. Who? You got drama with who? Me? No, you don't. That's on you. I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, no, you ain't got no drama with me. I don't even know you. Hit on with that. I don't even know her. Like, what? Make her seem real stupid. Like, but yeah. Go seek help for whatever you're going through, because it's nothing more important than your mental health. Your mental health will make you go crazy. Just like you see these people that's millionaires and they commit suicide. Like, because they're not happy. Something's going on inside of their brain to make them think that nobody loves them, that their world is coming crashing down, and stuff like that. That's why they create suicide, because they just can't fight off their demons. They probably don't even talk to nobody. And as you can see, money don't buy happiness. So don't be thinking because you got this, that, and the third materialistic stuff, honey, that don't make you happy. And you gotta be happy with yourself. Be happy with your inside. If you don't think you're happy because of how much money you got, money don't buy happiness. You could have everything in the world. You can have Gucci shoes. What y'all rocking now? Alexander McQueen. You can have all of it and still be lonely and still be unhappy. So you gotta be happy with yourself, is all I'm saying. And if you're not, just pray about it. Go talk to somebody. This is true. Go talk to somebody. Like, I can't stress it enough. Go to get some help. If you need some help, you can inbox me. I'ma just give you the helpline, because I'm not perfect. You feel me? So I'm going to just tell you to pray about it. I might give you my opinion on the best way, the adult way to go about it, but I'm not professional. And if you say the wrong thing happened to you, I might tell you, go upside their head, but I'm not professional. So, hope you guys receive this message. I hope you guys apply this message. And I hope you guys just live life, love yourself, and love others. Stay tuned, subscribe, like on this YouTube channel. Peace.